one of the Mind-Muscle Connection series. My name is Shreya. Today I'm going to take you through a full body strength workout that will include some key exercises to build strength of the whole body. So first we're going to start with a warm-up. So have a chair nearby if you need something for balance. We're just going to start with some knee hugs. We're going to do about 10 total. So hug one knee up to the chest and the other knee. Four more. Two, and last one. Excellent. Now we're going to warm up the front of the legs. So we're going to do some dynamic quad stretches. Again, 10 total. Last two, and one. Now we're going to spread the feet apart and stretch out the inside of the hips. We're going to lean to one side and lean to the other side. And keep your spine long. Just going until you feel a gentle stretch in that inner thigh. Four more. Last two, and one. So we're going to stand back in the middle, bring the feet in just a bit, then do a couple of shallow squats or hip hinges. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Good. We warm up the lower body. We're going to do 2 upper body stretches. Have the arms out to the side. Big circle, just to move those shoulders. And you're going to go the other way 10 times. Last 2. Excellent. And the last one, we're going to have those arms out to a goal post. We're going to bring elbows and hands together and open out to the side. Stretches the chest. Last 2. And last one. Excellent. Alrighty, before we get into our strength exercises, we're going to warm up our posture just a little bit more. So we're going to start with upper body posture. I'm going to grab a band. I'm going to wrap the ends around each hand until it's about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Arms are at shoulder height or slightly lower if you have shoulder discomfort. We're going to pull that band apart and relax. Pull, keeping those shoulders away from the ears and your neck long. A total of 10. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Excellent. The exercise is really good for strengthening up the back muscles, opening up the chest. I'm going to come back around to that. But first we're going to shift a little lower down to our glutes. So our glutes are a really big powerhouse. They help us when we walk. They're also really essential for keeping us upright and helping with core strength. So we're going to just prime those guys for when we're doing our exercises. So sitting on the front edge of your chair, heels and feet flat on the floor. You're going to push the heels into the ground, feel the quads and the bum squeeze and relax. So push and relax. Ready? Total of 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Excellent. The last posture exercise we're going to do is activating our core. So this one is not one that I'm going to be able to see, but it's something you're going to be able to feel. So again, staying in that upright position, We're just going to take our hands, place it around the hip bone so the fingers are close to the belly button, slightly lower. You're just going to draw that belly button in towards your spine. Feel all those muscles tighten between the pelvis and relax. So tighten and relax. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Great. So we're going to start back at the top. We're going to do those posture actions one more time through. We're going to start with our back posture. So line that band around each hand at about shoulder height. We're going to pull apart for 10. 2, good. 3. Imagine squeezing a pencil in between those shoulder blades. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Excellent. Next, we're going to move on to our glutes. We'll put that band just away. We're going to push those heels in the ground and relax. Push and relax. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Excellent. Last one is our core. So we're going to place our hands just around the hip bone. We're going to tighten and relax. So drawing that belly button in. You want to make sure you're not sucking it in. You still want to be able to breathe. You should feel those muscles tighten, become firm and flat under your fingertips. 3 more. 2. And last one. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to get into the strength portion, the main workout for today. Most of the exercises can be done with body weight, but I'm going to be using some light weights for some of them, as there's also the option of the band. So have those handy and nearby. Each exercise is going to be performed for 30 seconds, followed by a break. We're going to do 3 rounds of all the exercises. There's a total of 6. So we're going to get started. The first exercise is going to be squats. So feet about hip width apart, tall through the posture. Here we go. So we're going to bend the knees, get the bum back, and stretch. Squat and stretch. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Working our legs, so our quads, our hamstrings, pushing the weight through our heels to feel those glutes activate on the way up. Last one here, and we take a bit of a break. So we have a 45-second break. We're just going to use it to shake the legs out if they need to be moved around a little bit. Second exercise is going to be a deadlift. So our deadlift is going to stretch our hamstrings a little bit, and then also work them out at the same time. You want to have a chair behind you for a bit of comfort. Feel free to have that. A couple more seconds of rest here. About 5 more seconds. We're just going to position our feet about hip width apart, slightly narrower. Hands in the front of the thighs. We're going to hinge at the hips, so keeping the knees soft and up. Our spine stays long. Shoulders are back. And our core is tight. So on the way down, you're going to feel that stretch in the back of the hamstrings, and then you're going to feel them tighten as you come back up. Last one here, and another 45-second break. So for the next exercise, I'm going to show the first time seated. It's going to be a row. Feel free to do it with bands or weights. If weights are too much and bands are too much, you can also just do the motion with your arms. But I'm going to grab some weights. Feet. You want to be sitting, for all exercises when you're sitting, you want to be sitting on the front edge of your seat. Posture up nice and tall, so your posture has to do some work. We'll just wait the last couple seconds here before we get started. Alrighty, so arms at our side, we're gonna lean over just slightly. We're gonna pull those elbows up and stretch the arms out. So pull and stretch. Want to keep those arms close to the body. Do a gentle squeeze between the shoulder blades. One more here. Excellent. Put those weights down, off to the side. Push the arms out a little bit during our break. So we're hitting all major muscle groups with our strength workout today. Next muscle group we're going to hit is our chest. So if you're using a chair, we can either use a chair, a table, countertop, wall, or even straight down to the floor. We're going to do a push-up. So if you're using a chair, make sure it's secure. If you're using a countertop, it's a little bit higher. We're going to use our hands, place them on the seat of our chair, walk the feet back until you're in a plank position. Bend the elbows and stretch the elbows. Lowering the chest first. Last one here. Excellent. Take a breather. That one was tough. Last two are going to be our shoulders and our biceps. So seated or standing. I'm going to show it standing. If you're looking for a more supportive option, you're going to be seated on the chair. More seconds rest. We're going to grab our dumbbells. We're going to move on to our shoulder press. So dumbbells are going to be at shoulder height. We're going to push them straight up to the ceiling and down. 30 seconds of movement here. Everybody keep breathing. Last one. Excellent. Put those weights down for a brief moment. Shake the arms out. Last exercise is going to be our bicep curl. So again, standing or seated, weights, bands, or no weight at all. Wrist a little bit. Just going to grab those weights. Get ready for a bicep curl. So posture up. We're just going to curl the weights up to shoulder height and down. Up and down. Keep the feet slightly apart. The knees soft if you're standing. And do one more here. Alrighty, so we're going to take a 45-second break. That was the last exercise. So 45-second break, and then we're going to do all the exercises again.
Here at Propel, we try and take a holistic approach into addressing those issues.
Acupuncture, massage therapy, mindfulness, mobility training all work in conjunction with our physiotherapy at Propel.
My approach to physio is looking at a person as a whole.
being. So not just the physical aspect or one individual part, but every aspect, the emotional, the social, the cognitive piece, and really working with what works for the person with their goals and their needs in mind. I think people are more on board and willing to try new things to heal and to get better and to achieve positive outcomes.
Alrighty, so we're going to grab those dumbbells, get ready for a shoulder press, feet apart, and push up and down. One more, and relax. Excellent. Stretch for the shoulders. Neck stretching. If you find that your neck is getting tight, make sure to stretch it out between sets. Okay, last move, and then we're going to take another break. We're going to move into our bicep curl, so grab those weights again. Feet are a little bit narrower if you're standing. Here we go. We're going to curl and lower. You also have the option of alternating, so doing one arm and then the other arm. Both arms together. It's a little bit much. More. One more on each side. Two and the last one. Excellent. Alrighty, so we're going to take one more break, 45 seconds. We're going to do one more round. So grab some water. If you need a towel, you can take a seat. Feel free to do all those things during our break. Stretch. Alrighty, we're going to stand back up. We're going to get ready for our squats. Here we go. Squat and rise. More seconds. 3, 2, last one. Excellent. Take a break. Get ready for our deadlifts. Stand nice and tall, arms along in front of the thighs. Here we go. Lean over at the hips and stretch. One more time, and relax. Take a little breather. On our last round, so you're almost done. We're gonna get ready for our rows next, bench over row. So I'm gonna grab my weights. I'm gonna do the standing version one more time. Chest is long, core is tight. We're gonna pull those elbows up and stretch. Almost there, 8 more seconds. And you've got 3 exercises left in today's workout. And we're going to finish down with a little bit of stretching at the end. Stretch our muscles. Alrighty, we're going to get ourselves set up back into that push-up position. On the chair, arms on either side of the chair. Feet back, heels are off. Core is tight. Here we go. You're going to lower and stretch. And one more. Excellent. And then relax. Avoid shoulder rolls. Relax those shoulders. We're going to get set back up for our last round of shoulder press. So grab your weights and bring them up to shoulder height. And relax our neck muscles, and here we go. We're going to push and relax. Remember to keep breathing and keeping your knees soft. Almost there. And relax. Okay, one more exercise to go and then we're done for today. Give those wrists a little shake. Alrighty, we're going to grab those those dumbbells up one more time. We're going to do our bicep curls. Either together or alternating. Here we go. We're going to lift and lower. Last one here. Excellent. And relax. And put those weights down. We're going to finish off with a little bit of stretching. So I'm going to do a seated stretch today. Have a seat in your chair. I'm going to do some static stretching or holding stretches to allow our muscles to relax and breathing to come back down from all of that hard work. So keep your bum on the front edge of your seat. Place one heel out in front of you. Keep your spine long. You're just going to lean forward until you feel a stretch in the back of that leg. And then you're just going to hold it. And bring that leg back in. Other heel out, toes up, same thing, chest tall, lean forward till you feel a stretch in the back of that leg. Now we're going to do the quads. So we're going to turn sideways into our chair, grab onto the back of that chair, drop one leg behind, going for a stretch in the front of the thigh, maybe a bit into the hips, and keeping that posture tall. Bring that leg in. We're going to switch over to the other side. Same thing. Alrighty. We're going to bring our arms forward and reach them back for a chest stretch. Thumbs are pointing up. Keeping my shoulders away from my ears. And bring one arm across for the shoulder stretch. And then we're going to do the other side, shoulder stretch. Move on to our triceps, so reach one arm up and then touch the tag of your shirt. If you need a little bit more stretch, and add a gentle push onto that back of the arm. And more, repeat on the other side, arm up, and lift the elbow. And last stretch, we're going to come out, stretch the hip out a little bit. Figure four stretch. And lower, and you're going to do the other side. Alrighty, so that's the end of your workout today. So strength exercises, we did a full body strength workout. We started with a bit of stretching and posture. And we did 3 rounds. So I hope you enjoyed the workout today. Stay tuned for some other workshops that are focusing on cardio and balance in later weeks to come.